Good morning, Collective. I'm here for your Thursday read, and here we go. Let's compare. Now we're going to start by rolling the dice. We're going to see who we're talking to or about, okay? You might be the one receiving the message, or you might be a part of the message, or both. Take it as it resonates, all right? Let's see who we're talking to or about. All right, we have Cancer, Scorpio, and two Cancers. Two Cancers, one Scorpio, one Taurus, one Libra, one Gemini, and one Leo. Okay? The energies I call are the energies that will get a message here. Okay? Maybe from start to finish, it might be bits and pieces, but if I call it your star sign, you will get a message here. Okay? Always take it as it resonates. If your story doesn't come up, then save it for the next time. And strictly take it for entertainment purposes. Another guy come through and show us what would you like to give a message to the collective. 1 second. All right, collective. Let's find a message from the Daily Oracle, okay? For our higher self. Or from our higher self, I should say. From our higher self to our present self. Take a couple breaths in, collective. In with positive, out with the negative. You already know exactly how to be trust. It says you already know how to exactly be trust. Take it as it resonates, you guys. You know your own story better than I do, okay? Let's start off with the angel messages and get an angel message. Holy angels, all angels of light, come through, please, and thank you. Guardian angels, archangels, all angels of light, come through, please, and thank you for the collective. Show them what message they need to see this morning. On this beautiful Thursday morning. Happy Thursday, everyone. I hope your day is so far going well. All right. Show us what message they need to see, please, and thank you. Come through. We have 1818. Meant for success. That is a beautiful message to see, okay? Meant for success. 1818, all right? Take it in, collective. Because you're meant for success. It's a success, purpose, change, prosperity, life path, and transformation. These are your keywords, and the message is a major change is coming. And while it may feel disruptive, it's guiding you towards success. Embrace the shift as it will lead you to your purpose and financial prosperity. Woohoo! Take it in, collective. It said soon the reason for this change will become clear, revealing you your true path. And it says, what changes are you facing How can you embrace them to align with success? It says prepare yourself for upcoming changes by setting clear goals and staying focused on your purpose. Embrace the shifts as opportunities for growth and success, and be open to discovering new paths. 1818 is your angel message. This is a good message, you guys. Take it in. Love it. Love it. Love the message, okay? All right, guys. Is there any more messages you would like to give the collective this morning? Any other messages you'd like to give the collective? 504. One day at a time. One day at a time. 504, okay? I say that all the time, you guys. One day at a time, especially when there's addictions being presented, and it doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol all the time. It could be anything that you consume of and do too much of is considered an addiction. Okay? All right, so it says one day at a time. It says patience, present, patience, present, progress, focus, daily efforts, future, and mindfulness. Okay, these are your key words. 504. The effort you put in today is what will illuminate your future. Focus on doing the right thing today, and do not worry about what will happen tomorrow. Your daily efforts are building the foundation of tomorrow and success. And it says, what steps can I take today to progress towards my goals? And how can I stay focused on the present? It says, identify one key task or action you can take today that will move you closer to your goals. Oh, concentrate. I was like, what is that word? Concentrate on the completing. Concentrate on completing this task and trust that each step you take is building your path forward. 504 is your angel message. Take it in, collective. 1818 and 504. Okay? All right, guys. Again, we have two Cancers. We have a Scorpio. We have a Taurus. We have a Libra. We have a Gemini, and we have a Leo. Let's get to it. We're gonna move next to animal spirits. Animal spirits, okay? Let's see what the animal spirits have to say. Mother Gaia, Archangel Ariel, please come through for the collective this morning. Show them what animal spirits would you like to give to the collective for their messages, please and thank you. What animal spirits do they need to pay attention to for the collective, please and thank you? Come through. I already pre-shuffled my cards. I don't know why I'm doing this process again, but it's good to make sure that they are good and cleansed, okay? We have the Curious Cat, independence, intuition, and balance. It says, get close to nature and feel the mysterious magic of nature. So, nature is a beautiful thing. Okay? All right, let's keep going. What else would you like the collective to see in animal spirits, please? We have the hardworking bee. It says work ethic, community, and drive. Okay? Those are your keywords. And it says you have the power to realize your dreams. We have the curious cat and a hardworking bee. So maybe somebody's curious about a new job or getting a different job. Come through for the collective. These could be your animal spirits, your animal guides as well. Your spirit guides. Everybody has animal spirit guides, okay? And some have more than one. All right. I have like 3, I think. It says patient turtle. It says endurance, commitment, and serenity. Now I gotta tell you a funny story, okay? After I tell you the meaning of this, it says strengthen your connection to the earth, okay? Somebody needs to really go out in nature, okay? And it might be me, okay? Because it's related to me. I haven't been out there. I haven't been bonding with nature like I should be. I need to stay grounded. Everybody does, okay? So we have a curious cat, a hardworking bee, and a patient turtle. So it looks like somebody's being very patient here for some kind of new job or something. That's what I'm getting here. Or they're being very, they might be a boss and they're being patient in their current job with other employees. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Let's keep going. And the patient turtle, the hardworking bee, and the curious cat might be your spirit guides, okay? Your animal spirit guides. Take it as it resonates. And we have the benevolent elephant. Gentleness, temperance, and goodwill. Okay? It says pillar of patience and kindness. Bless my heart with your gentle nature. So somebody has a very gentle nature here. Like the beautiful elephant. And they're balanced. Elephants represent balance. This could be a spirit animal of yours. I know it's one of mine, for sure. And so is the turtle. Those are 2. Okay, it's what you're drawn to and what is drawn to you. Okay? So in my case, for example, I am drawn to the turtle. I am drawn to the elephant. Okay? Those are my 2 favorite, beasts. All right? And I also am drawn to a tiger. Okay? So that is another one of my animal spirit guides, okay? And what's drawn to me are horses. Horses are drawn to me, and it's really amazing how it works. It's like every time I go to close to a farm or something, those horses make it a point to come and say hi to me. So it's pretty cool. Okay, all right, let's keep going. So there's a prime example. It's what you are attracted to, what animal spirits you're attracted to, and what animal spirits are attracted to you. Okay, that's how you determine your animal spirit guides. All right, that's what I was told by a native person. Other people might have a different idea. That's just my opinion. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Let's keep going. What else, Mother Gaia, Archangel Ariel, would you like to show us? It's telling you to stay balanced while you're waiting for a job. You're being patient. Or it's telling somebody could be waiting for a job, looking for a job. It's saying to be patient, that balance and stay balanced because your job is coming, okay? And somebody else could be what else I'm getting is somebody that is a boss and they have to be patient with their employees, okay? And sensitive deer. It says clarity, adaptability, and divination, okay? It says pay attention and use your keen insight. Use your intuition. All right? So there is our animal spirit messages, all right? Let's get the current situations here on money matters. through, Spirit Team. Just collect what they need to see for their money matters. How can we help them move forward with money matters? Ending. It says the cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change, a rebirth. And it says it's time to say goodbye. Somebody might be quitting one job and starting a new one. Or it could be something else. It could be, that's what I get. This is about money. This is a money oracle deck. So we're talking about income, okay? Come through. Investments. Somebody might own their own business. It says investments. It says investments made will have positive results. That will bring prosperity. Invest wisely. So you might be thinking about investing in a job or in your own business. And it's saying to invest wisely and they will have positive results, okay? Do your research, all right? Bottom of the deck, we have opportunities. So new opportunities, a new job. What did I say? I said somebody might be looking for a new job. New opportunities, a new job, okay? It says opportunities, a new job opportunity, change of workplace or business trip. It says change is coming just in time. So take it in, collective. So if you've been waiting patiently for a new job, it is here. It's saying that your patience is going to pay off, okay? We have expression. It says it says open up your heart and connect with others. It says express your creative self. Okay? Expression. This new job might have something to do with you learning how to express yourself. Show the collective more of their finances and their situation in the present. Bright idea. It says have an innovative new inspiration. Test new ideas and break out fast. It says take action on your ideas. You're about to get some kind of excellent idea here. That's what it's saying here. Someone is, okay? If not a few of you, okay? Come through. Might be an inventor here. Might be a business person. It says winning. It says, yeah, your new idea is going to win big here. It says sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. It says don't spend everything in one spot. So somebody is coming into something here. Okay? What else for the collective in their finances? Vacation. Somebody's going on vacation here. Could be a business opportunity that is in the form of vacation. It says start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. It says take time to recharge. Awesome. Maybe you're going to go and check out this job and it's going to be a vacation for you. You're going to go on, you're taking a trip, a business trip. You're going to check out a business, but it's also a vacation at the same time. It says mind power. It says use your intelligence, analyze data and logic, and think rationally. It says lead with your mind. Don't follow your heart this time. You follow your mind in this situation. You can do it, collective. You can trust yourself. That's what it's saying here. One more, please. One more for the collective in their money situation. We have success. You will be successful. It says choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. It says you're on the right track. You will be successful, collective. So whatever you're thinking, whatever you're planning to do, it will be a success. Yeah, you might be an alchemist. You might turn things around, okay? And it says, or you did turn things around. And it says, using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets. It says, transform the situation. So if it looks negative, turn it to a positive outlook, okay? That's what it's saying here. All right? That is your money situation. Let's see, go over here. I don't know why it's over here. All right. Let's put this away and then start off with overall energy and get your read started. Let's look at love here. Give the collective overall energy for their love and their overall energy. Did I say that? Give the collective their love message for overall energy. Goodness. These things sometimes are more harm than good. Come through for the collective for overall energy. Please and thank you. What does the collective have to look forward to in their love lives for overall energy? It looks like that you're turning into a whole new person. It says the butterfly. It says evolving and growth. It says next phase. It says healing your inner child and releasing the past. So it looks like somebody has forgiven somebody that was important to forgive here. And the next phase is healing your inner child. Well done. Okay, it says teddy bear. It says interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, and wants to date. So somebody might already be interested in you, collective. They see the growth come through. Abundance. It says positive mindset, manifest gratitude and bliss and blessings. Excuse me. Manifest blessings, not negative thoughts, positive thoughts, and it will manifest beautiful things in your life. Anytime those negative thoughts come, just remember they're not your thoughts and to return to sender, okay? Because whoever put those thoughts in your head, whoever's thoughts you're picking up on, okay, because you're probably an empath, all right? You can return it to sender, all right? Because you're not going to be taking their karma, okay? It says heartbroken. It says deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost and grieving, despair, and breakup. So you might be going through a breakup or somebody is going through a breakup here. Not all of you. Some of you. One more, please. For overall energy and the love business. Yeah, somebody was wearing a mask, and it says hiding true feelings, pretending, and delude, gaslighting, and personify. I don't know what that word is. Okay, somebody might be gaslighting you, okay? And whoever they are a runner. It says fear of intimacy and running away. It says intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeing. Jeez, if I can speak correctly here. Let me fix this. We got somebody that's transforming into a new person. All right. If not several of you. This is Grand Rising, okay? And it's going to make you very abundant in the future, okay? Keep going. It's saying to start off with healing your inner child. All right? And it looks like some of you might be going through breakups. And they might have just ran away from this relationship. And it's because they were not supposed to be in a relationship with you, okay, collective? So take it as it resonates, all right, everybody? All right, let's see what else wants to be said with tarot, okay? Show us more what the collective needs to see here. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is somebody that is getting good financial news or a new job. Okay? This is awesome. Somebody's getting good financial news here or a new job. Show us more of what the collective needs to see, please, and thank you. We have death. Something must end so something can begin. So one job is going to end so you can get a new job, collective. Or somebody might be lost a job. It's because change is coming. You have a new job that you're getting. I'm talking, yeah, somebody's bringing a love offer or some kind of romantic. Yeah, it could be a romantic offer. It could be a business offer, a good, loving business offer with good intentions. It could be it could be somebody that is a water sign. Okay, they have good intentions. What else? We do have three water signs on the board. We have 2 Cancers and a Scorpio, so take it as it resonates. And it's about ancestor inheritance here. They might be bringing you information, or they could be somebody from your, I don't know, it could be family. Could be a lot of wealth. This new job might bring you a lot of wealth here. Lots of fortune here. It could be related to some kind of family tradition. You might inherit a business or something. What else? What else would you like collective to see here? This is definitely about business and money today. We have the 9 of Wands, which is somebody that is on the defense, has their boundaries up, okay? A wounded warrior, somebody that's been through a lot of stuff, okay? And it's taking time to heal. All right? And it looks like they are a former thief, or they've been thieved from, somebody that was deceitful. It could be a thief that decided to repent. Yeah. Somebody could have stole from work, or somebody could have stole from your job. You need to heal from this. If you were the boss and they stole from you, you need to learn how to trust again. And to do that is to do the work. And you're doing that. It looks like that you have forgiven someone in the past that might have stole from you. And now you have to work on your inner child, is what it's saying. Okay? Or maybe, yeah, it says it's the next phase. The next phase is to work on your inner child. Somewhere around here it says that. Show us more. Clarify this thief. A wounded warrior that's been theft, thieved from here. Yeah, they need to lay it to rest. Either somebody that is a thief that stole from you, collective, is being laid to rest, or you need to lay this to rest, or you just need rest. Okay? Show the collective what else they need to see. Yeah, somebody working hard for endings. They're working hard for success. Ending, success, completion, self-employment, new job. Yeah, somebody's working hard to get a new job here. Show me more, please. It also represents it's in the cycle, and somebody is successful at maybe getting a new job, and now they need rest. That's for somebody. At the end of the cycle, you did learn the lesson. Congratulations. We have, yeah, it's somebody's taking a leap of faith here, and it has to do with travel. It's something they manifested here. Yeah, and it's about, could be a child. We have somebody taking a leap of faith to travel here. They made a decision to travel. They took a leap of faith to make the decision to travel. They manifested this, okay? And they're stuck in the Five Pentacles. And it's a young person. Could be somebody, Page of Wands, which they're usually communicators. A new journey, a new adventure, okay? They might be in the Five Pentacles and they're taking a new journey on a new job, okay? That's what I get here. That's what it's talking about, is money, job, that sort of thing. There's only one way but up. I could be talking to an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. We have a Leo on board, so this is our Leo, ladies and gentlemen. All right? We have water sign that came out and Leo that came out. Or the water signs just represent somebody that's coming in with some kind of positive, good intentions, okay? Yeah, we have a Leo that's heartbroken. About some kind of new journey here and being stuck in the Five of Pentacles. We have an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We have a Libra and a Gemini on the board. So this is a limit. It could be one of those two. Take it as it resonates. This is a truth teller. This is somebody that tells the truth, okay? They're telling the truth about their heartbreak. With the King of Wands. Okay, this is an air sign that's telling the truth about their heartbreak with this King of Wands here. So if you were wondering if they were telling the truth, you have a decision to make. or they have a decision to make. Okay? And it's about the Five of Cups. Depression. Regret. Loss. Could be that person that they broke. Yeah, there's fighting, arguing happening here about this situation. Or it could be about the Six of Pentacles, which is clarity. Employment. Yeah, you could be fighting, arguing about employment right now. Well, it looks like that's coming to a halt because you're getting good news when it comes to employment. Could be a lot of competition in your employment. Yeah, you feel like you were stabbed in the back. Or somebody did stab you in the back. Looks like this fire sign could have stabbed this air sign in the back. The Leo. Over their wish fulfillment. Which could have been a new job. Or it could have been a lover. The wish fulfillment was a lover. Okay. What else would you like to show the collective here in this situation, in the present situation? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, you feel like you have to protect yourself. You feel like you're being ganged up on from a lover. You're standing your ground. You're a wounded warrior. Or they're wounded warrior. Take it as it resonates. It has something to do with decision making here. You might not like the decision that this Queen of Swords made. This Libra or Gemini energy, okay? We have the Ten of Wands. They're heavily burdened over this. There will be success in something. They're heavily burdened over somebody's success here. Okay, let's switch decks. What does the collective have to look forward to the new future here? Did I say new future? I meant to say near future. But I don't say things by accident, you guys. Near future for the collective, please and thank you. Separation, paradise. We have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So you're unsure of the future with the lover. And it says paradise. It says happiness. Expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. This is what you desire, it looks like. Take it as it resonates. Cupid's arrow. Somebody got hit by the Cupid's arrow. It says, have faith. Love is coming. A separation or a surprise invitation or a meeting. They just hesitated. Someone hesitated here on some kind of surprise invitation or meeting here. But it says to be patient because Cupid's arrows hit this person and they will be coming towards you. Okay? So that's a good thing, collective. Take it in. Whoever that was for. Come through, spirit guide. It says not today. It says not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, and call person boundaries still angry. So somebody's still upset with a past person. Looks like that they're separated from. They're moving on. They're moving forward. That's what it looks like here. They're looking for new. Remember to do your healing before you go into something new, collective. What else does the collective need to see for their future love life? Yeah, it looks like they're going to be going on a date. They're going to be asking somebody out for coffee, or they're going to be asking you out for coffee. Take it as it resonates. It says meeting and conversating, okay? It says savoring the moment. And it says feeling uplifted in friendship. So you're going to be building a friendship with someone. That's where you should always start, collective. That's where you should always start. Coffee is always good things to start with as well. Okay, and we have karmic relationship. Yeah, you just got out of a karmic relationship. Okay, they trigger you. They have resentment. You learn the lesson, and you're letting go and loving you. You're doing the work. That is a beautiful thing. You learn the karmic lesson. You're doing the work. Congratulations, whoever you are. Yeah, somebody's a runner here. Okay, somebody's running. A runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and listening to ego. Okay, this came up twice. Runner came up twice, my friend. Came up here too. See, fear of intimacy. All right, maybe it's been a long time since you had lovemaking or something. Come through. Passion. It says insane chemistry, like each other and equal. Or like each. Okay. Equally. Like each other equally and having fun. Just focus on. Hang on, collective. Okay, I just freaked out. I thought a bug was crawling on me. I live on the bottom floor of an apartment building, so sometimes spiders get in, and sometimes, those little creatures just get in here, and I thought something was crawling on me, so it grossed me out. I love you. I like you. It says, I like you. Not I love you. It says, I like you. It says, someone likes you. It says, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. Take it in, collective. Somebody likes you. They're going to ask you out for coffee here. They keep replaying it over and over in their head, okay? Yeah, they're trying to heal their heart. You're marrying each other. You might be twins. Twin flames. What else for the collective? Looking like twin flames to me. It says ascending. It's an ongoing thing because it came out sideways. They're ongoing ascending here. Yeah, they're transcending obstacles and learning, expression, new phase, and preparing for a union. And it's an ongoing thing. So they're not giving up. They're continuously ascending here. They're continuously learning lessons, changing, transforming. All right? Take it in, collective. This is beautiful. Okay, we have hand of cards. It says, take a chance, risk, being strategic. It says, options, not showing their hand that they're gambling with. Ooh, somebody's holding back. Show us more, please. Yeah, this is not going to change. The coffin. It doesn't always mean a death to something, okay? It could be endings, bringing new beginnings, okay? So something ended so something can begin, okay? There's been growth, change, liberation, and transition. Okay? Somebody's transitioning. Somebody could be, for some of you, it could be end of a relationship. And for one of you, it is unalived. Someone's unalived here. You are a widower or a widower, a widow or a widower. My condolences. My God. So maybe that's why they're afraid of this, because it's been a long time for them. And they had to take time to heal over this situation. This is serious business here. My condolences, whoever is going through this, if any of you are, okay? And it says date. They're ready to start dating. It says meeting someone new. It says dating, get back out there. It says plan to set a date. Your guides are telling you to set a date. You have your eye on someone and to set a date with this person. All right? Because you're Phoenix rising, or they're Phoenix rising. One of the two. It says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, and it says growth and change of what? Changed mind. So maybe you were going to pass this person up and you changed your mind. That's beautiful. And it's your twin flame. It's your twin flame, the yin to your yang. It says zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Okay? Beautiful. Yeah, there's going to be some flirting. Okay? Somebody might be dealing with addictions. Okay? Yeah, somebody definitely came for... The Grim Reaper came. And, my condolences, whoever this is for. Okay? And it says to make... The endings came, and now you need to make healthy choices. You were stabbed in the back, and you need to talk to this person. You need to forgive this person. Keys on a ring. It says many options. Yeah, they cheated on you, okay? They're a snake. All right? You know this. You need to move forward, and to do that, you have to forgive this person with your whole heart. You have to be serious, because you can't fake out God. God knows if you forgive them or if you don't. Okay? Somebody might be living on a boat or have a boat. Might be traveling on a boat. They're full of abundance. Okay? Somebody's self-indulging. And somebody else is looking at engagement rings or looking to ask someone to marry. Okay? We have somebody's looking at your pictures, reminiscing. Maybe you could have gotten a divorce here. Somebody got a divorce here. That's what's happening here. Yeah. We have golden ware. You need to self-reflect. And you're turning into the chaser. The sword and rose. It says clarity, truth, and revolution. Okay? Love call. Somebody's going to give you a love call. All right? This is real. This is the real deal. This is unconditional love here. Okay? And somebody else had a breakup in a situation. Somebody had a separation, a breakup, and they're heartbroken over this. Okay? They're spying on you, whoever they are. We have heart on the key. Or heart with the key, I mean. It says welcome, love. It says welcoming love. It says meeting the one. Okay? This could be the one. Girl with the snake. Watch out for the girl with the snake that's blowing you kisses. Okay? They're trying to tempt you. Alright? And it's just a matter of divine timing. And you have a soulmate. This is a soulmate. The one blowing you kisses is a soulmate. Okay? You also have a twin that's here. Okay? That is the message, you guys. For your near future. That's your near future. So take it as it resonates. You know your own story better than I do, okay? There was a lot of beauty in there. Even the ones that are going through separation. Remember, you have someone that is specifically designed for you. Okay? God designed someone for you. Pray. Okay? If you don't believe in God, well, then talk to whoever you talk to. Okay? But what I'm trying to say here is there's somebody specifically designed for you, and they're called your twin flame, okay? Those are the ones that you're the other half of your soul, okay, basically, okay? And then you have soulmates. You have all kinds of soulmates. To each their own. Everybody has their own opinions about things. Do your research. You'll find out, okay? How you interpret it is your business. That's what makes this a beautiful country, beauty, and what free will is so beautiful. God gives us free will, and this country gives us freedom. Okay, freedom of speech, freedom of thought, that sort of thing. All right, guys. What else would you like to show the collective? What is the things that maybe they need to work on? What could be blocking them? What could be blocking them? I don't need these cards for that. Go ahead and do this. I'm just going to go with tarot, you guys. Nope, I'm going with this one. What could be blocking the collective here? Remember, I always pre-shuffle my cards before I start my readings. But out of respect for my watchers, I'd like to do it at least once. Show the collective what's blocking them from moving forward. It says stop wasting time. It says begin now. Don't question it. Let go of what doesn't serve you. You need to let go of what no longer serves you, collective. That is what's blocking some of you, okay? And it's a fake friend. You have a fake friend in your midst, okay? And it says, pretender, jealous, insecure, wishes to see you fall. They're a frenemy. Get rid of them. You know who they are. All right? What else does the collective need to see? Just blocking them, please and thank you. Mechanical. You might be mechanical, or this other person might be mechanical. It says thinking logically and without emotion. You're doing the moves, you're doing the movement, but there's no emotion in it. You're like a robot. You're mechanical. That's not good. Yeah, somebody feels like a starter wife, okay? It says starter wife. It says supportive through thick and thin, but easily discarded after spouse has achieved goals. So you were treated poorly here. You feel like a starter wife. This is what's blocking you. What else does the collective need to see that's blocking them? Romania. It says listening to gossip and spreading lies. Or spreading rumors. I don't know why I said lies, but it wasn't by accident. So you're listening to the gossip and their lies, and you're spreading it with your whoever your surroundings are, with a fake friend. Or a fake friend is spreading lies about you. Take it as it resonates. We have finest. Finzy, something like that. It says they're a manipulator, a trickster, and a smooth operator. Promiscuous. They're a man-eater. A F-boy, okay? In tune with their sexuality, right? They're Jezebel, basically. Okay? It says males can be Jezebels too. This is he or she, okay? This is what's blocking you, collective. Take it in. It says endanger to themselves. It says put in harm's way. Causes unnecessary drama. They're a drama king or queen, okay? They're a tyrant. They're cruel and oppressive. He or she, collective. These stayed out. Yeah, they milk it dry. Okay? They milk it dry. It says takes or uses up everything from your situation. They take you for everything you have. And we got ripple effect. They want to be in a. Somebody wants to be in an alliance, and it has something to do with the ripple effect. Let's see here. Alliance. It says union. Unions. It says working together, strong bonds, and to win. Okay. We have ripple effect. One event produces other effects. Your actions affect your future and others. Your actions affect the future with others. All right? What else do you want the collective to see here? You need to clean house. You need to eliminate undesirable things. That's what I've been doing. I've been getting rid of a lot of negative energy. I've been needing to do it. I've been procrastinating. There's been many things that an ex left here, other like old friends that weren't really friends, they were enemies, okay? That left behind, okay, that I had to get rid of. And I'm still working on it. All right, come through. Lawyering up. Somebody might be lawyering up, refusing to answer questions, and they're very defensive and protective. Usually a sign of somebody being guilty here. But it doesn't have to be. What else? On a mission. Determined and focused. So somebody's determined and focused to getting a lawyer. And this is blocking you. Let's see what else. Yeah, somebody's very deceitful. They're a liar. And they're very aware. Somebody else is a truth seeker, and they're a truth seeker. Somebody's after the truth, and this person that you're seeking the truth from is a liar. Somebody's missing someone. They're wanting you back. They want their coronation day. They want to get back together. We have eavesdropping. Secretly listening in. Not minding their own business. Intrusion. They're invading your boundaries. Somebody's overindulging because there's evidence of something. Somebody about them having a love affair. They have broken thinking. And this is justice. Or somebody could have called justice. I get somebody called justice and somebody has justice coming out for them. Their instability, they're impossible to satisfy, never enough. Nothing's ever enough. And you're worth fighting for. They just financially used you. We have smoke and mirrors, okay? This obviously you have exes here and frenemies that are holding you back, collective. And being in your ego, okay? New beginning, locked up. That's somebody's new beginnings is being locked up. Somebody peaked already and they're in isolation. They're already locked up. Somebody sent a text and they're unresponsive. Somebody has behavioral issues. Somebody needs, and somebody's also thinking about, somebody's thinking about long-term investments and they're a gold digger. Somebody else is a black sheep. They're a swindler. Not all black sheep are good. Sometimes they are just what they are, the black sheep. Okay? We have somebody that's clickbait. or treated you that way, and you're in separation, okay? They're spreading lies, and they're strategizing against you. They think they're the better lover. So they played a disappearing act. They're a late bloomer, and they're very vengeful and want revenge on you. You got blindsided by this and had an extraterrestrial moment. Somebody might be exposed as extraterrestrial here. You got blindsided by it. Didn't see it coming out of nowhere. Yeah, extraterrestrial. Expose the truth, revealing, uncovering. Somebody uncovered the truth about somebody being extraterrestrial. And they are cock blocking. Okay? They have a bunch of babies. Okay? And they have devilish tendencies. They have mental health issues. Okay? You don't want to play with this person. Okay? They are your ops. Alright? That is what I got. It's blocking you guys. Okay? And it looks like a lot of you, it's relationships, exes, ex-friends, that sort of thing that's blocking you. Okay? This is what your guys are saying, okay? You know your own story better than me. So anything that came out that related to you, you know it was you. That your ancestors and angels were talking about. 1 second. All right, guys, let's get your final outcome, final messages, okay? Final messages, final outcome. Jeez, I've already been here an hour. But because I only do it 3 days a week, I don't sweat the time. All right, guys, let's see what's going on. Steve, what's up? Yeah, somebody needs to hold their temper. They're going to find something out they're not going to like very much. And it could be the lies that are being spread. Okay? Come on. All right. Show them the final outcome. Final messages, please. Carbonous Flower Fairy. It says a tempting offer can be a high price. Be careful of what you accept. You have somebody coming from your past, collective, it looks like, and they're going to bring you a tempting offer. And to be very cautious about the tempting offer. Don't make a decision. Don't make a quick decision, okay? Yeah, it's going to cause you a storm. Okay? You're going to be... Whoever brings this tempting offer to you is going to cause you a storm. Yep. Somebody's doing dark magic. Your sensuality is beautiful. Somebody's doing dark magic on somebody. Back to sender times 100. As I will it, so it is. As I speak it, so it shall be. Look at me slacking. I forgot to light a candle for my ancestors, man. We're already to the end. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, it's about gossip and lies here. And it's 3 of them. 3 frenemies or family members, something like that. Power of 3. Power of 3. The 3 little witchy girls are doing magic on you. This is going to cause you a tower. Yeah. One of them is possessed with a demon, or they try to possess you with the demon. They try to conjure up some kind of demon with this black magic. And it's going to return to center, and you're going to see the demon on them. That's what's going to happen. And you're going to see what they intended for you. Okay, collective, and it's going to cause you a tower. Yeah, return to sender. Return to sender 100-fold. As I speak it, so it is. As I will it, so it shall be. Yep. What goes around, what they put out is what they're getting in return. You're about to find this out. And this is that extraterrestrial type thing. Demons and entities are also aliens too, my friends. Okay? Let's keep going. Yeah, your ancestors are tearing them up. They are gladly. Tell your ancestors to return that to sender with pleasure. They do it with pleasure. Your ancestors are here. Okay? Yep, they're haunting the crap out of them. Okay? They are haunting the crap out of them, and they are going to now return to sender and enjoy doing it. Yes. We have Breaking Dawn. Something new is coming to you, collective. You took a loss. You might have lost your ego. Maybe having an ego death. Do you have some kind of loss because of your ego? Little Red Riding Hood. It says, I am a victim. You might be in a victim mentality, or you might just be a victim to this black magic. What else? Yeah, those people are in their south node. All 3 of those little winchy witches, skanks. It says, you see clearly. You see clearly, clairvoyance. You are a wing seer, collective. You see it clearly, okay? What else we got here? Beauty and the Beast. It says you need some space in a relationship. So somebody's in a relationship and they need some space here. The past returns for a short time. Could be an ex. That's why I'm getting read off, okay? They want to see if the magic's working. Back to sender. It says healing from a heartbreak. Yeah, you're healing from a heartbreak. We have the fairy ring, and it says new skills, advanced training, rapid improvement. So you might be learning something new. We have Witch and the End of the World. It says an important end is a new beginning. Came out twice. Somebody's wearing masks. Whoever's coming from the past is wearing a mask. It says you need nature. You need to meditate in nature. Yeah, you're about to get a new friend. So you need to stay meditated. Not everybody's your enemy, collective, but use your discernment. Use your intuition, okay? They're coming from overseas. Or you might have a new friend. You might be going overseas. They might be inviting you to go overseas. Well, we have Elizabeth and the Lion. It says it's time to become the great leader that you were meant to be, okay? Little wolf girl. It is all right to be alone, okay? Little wolf girl's alone. Be the leader you were meant to be, okay? Because somebody's depressed here. Yeah, somebody has a unicorn as a magical protector. Your unicorn is your third eye, you guys. So your third eye might be opening up. Ghost in the Pumpkin Patch. 2 kitties, okay? You have a decision to make between 2. It says you must choose. You must choose. You cannot not choose. You have to choose one or the other. You're causing delay. Snow White and her animal friends. It says you inspire trust the confidence. You inspire trust and confidence. You are a light worker, okay? Take it in, collective. Let's keep going. What else would you like to show the collective? What else does the collective need to know in these final outcomes? Come through for the collective, please. It says a moment's regret. They only had a moment's regret. Okay? Idolizing the past. Fearing that they made a mistake. Yeah, you made a mistake. You went towards the past. That's what it looks like here. Or they could have made a mistake. Take it to the resume, okay? It says no need to fear. It says remember how powerful you are. Right? And it says investigate. It says look closely, ask questions, and think before you act. What else does the collective need to see here? And hold your temper. Definitely to keep your temper. It says don't allow anger to rule you. All right? It says I want to be queen. Yeah, they just want to be queen. Okay? Talking to feminine energy. It says I want to be queen. It says starting your serenity or whatever that is, where you get crowned. Yeah, you're free. You're free and you pass the test, okay? They want to be queen and they want to be able to pass the test and they can't. They have to do the work. They want to pass the test without doing the work, okay? That's what's happening here. Such a curious dream. I wonder what will happen next, basically. Nonsense. Let's talk. You have somebody coming from your past, collective, and you need to hold your temper. Whoever they are coming. And it's just a matter of divine timing, okay? Wonder what will happen next, okay? Manage to be glad in the chaos, okay? And the curious dream. Somebody's going to try to invade your boundaries there. They see that you've changed in the middle of the night, and they're starting to believe that they're starting to believe that you are who you say you are, okay? It says, who in the world are you? They don't even know you anymore because they party all the time, okay? And you go to nature and you meditate, all right? And follow your own good advice. Go to nature and meditate. And if they want to follow their own good advice and they want to party all the time, then so be it. That's their problem. They need to grow up, all right? That is that deck. Let's get the final deck, final outcome. Final deck, final outcome for the collective, please. What final advice would you like to give the collective for this read, please? What final advice would you like to give the collective? Please and thank you. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and masters too. Come through. Archangels, guardian angels, all angels of light, come through for the collective. Please and thank you. We have doubt. It says, I release the need to know all the answers. Okay? We have peace. Stay at peace. It says, I am a being of love. And I release all negative energy. Happiness. It says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Okay? Balance. And it was reversed. So, you need to make sure that you are balanced, collective. We have loneliness. So loneliness is causing you to be imbalanced and worry. Okay? Adversity and indecision. You're not making a decision. It's causing you need to make a decision. You have no choice. You have to make a choice. Whatever your choice is, you have to make it. And it has to do with relationships, okay? And failure, okay? So you've had failure in relationships and somebody's envious and in denial, okay? They regret forgiving someone. You think God don't see that? He does. Think the ancestors don't see it? They do. You will be successful and trusting again, okay? And it says discipline. Take discipline and perseverance, okay? Use your imagination. You're an empath. Love and acceptance. Change and humor. Ooh, somebody's going to be laughing. That raises your vibration. Somebody's going to be you need to be gratitude and will bring you freedom, okay? Service and growth. Serve and growth. Purpose and patience. Somebody feels guilt about grief. Somebody's being honest about somebody's death. And they call judgment or you're under judgment. So take it as it resonates. That is your final outcome, your final message. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope I help someone. Okay? Keep the comments coming. And to all my newcomers, welcome. It is so lovely to have you. I love reading for you guys. And if your message didn't come out yet, don't worry, it will. Okay? If your answers didn't come out, it will. Don't worry. Remember, don't force it if it doesn't fit. I love you guys and have a wonderful day. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up, okay? Love you guys.